Hey guys, this is Agerian7 and I'm bringing you another video for Call of Starcraft. This is kind of like a part 2 to my replay analysis video that hopefully you guys have watched. If not, check the channel and it should be up there. And what I explained in that little replay analysis video is a Protoss versus Protoss match on Metalopolis. And I was talking about the different problems I had facing this other player, and eventually I lost. So after looking at that replay and analyzing it and following my steps and seeing what I did wrong and what I can improve on, well, I figured out what I should have done. I should have made more zealots. I should have, switched to a different tech that wouldn't have gotten slaughtered as much as mine did, and spending my resources carefully and, well. So here I am playing as the blue Protoss in the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock position on Last Temple, with Entity as the orange Protoss. He's at the 8 or 9 o'clock spawn. So we've got this really narrow gap here, and you have this little cliffside here, so it's kind of attached, but you have these line of sight blocking forests or whatever they be. And you got these two Xel'Naga towers in the middle. So in a Protoss versus Protoss, or any Protoss battle, these really short distances, even for Terran too, this will make you want to make Void Rays because of this short distance. If you rush a Void Ray, you could quickly get in there and get out. Honestly, you could position your Stalkers here, move a Void Ray up, and then they're like, oh no, Void Ray. So it's a very small distance is what I'm trying to say, and you can do that really quick kind of Void Ray rush. Same thing with Terran, you can do Cloak Banshee rushes, or like Medevac drops or anything. So this position is really important. Sort of like that position I had on Metalopolis, we were pretty close. So I'm doing like my little standard build order. I've changed it up a bit right now. I've been watching some Day 9 dailies, and I prefer getting a fast expansion now. I feel like that's a really solid build for me now, but no, but so I'm going this really, I like getting my Zealot and Stalker real quick, with the gas too. I think I could have been, yeah, you know what, the Stalker Zealot is fine against Protoss. If I was going against a Zerg player, I wouldn't really need the Stalker, but if it's a Terran player, I usually do it like 100% because I'm afraid of Reapers. So he's scouting my base, doesn't see much, and I think I scouted his, yes, and I think, oh man, I think this probe's gonna die. But yes, probe control, very important. So see what he's doing, not sort of my kind of build here. I've got only one gate and one cyber. Well, obviously everyone has one cyber core, but this guy has 2 gates, and he's chrono boosting these 2 stalkers. And oh no, this probe doesn't die. See, this is very, very, very important. So my Zealots stupidly chased that probe away, but I have 2 Zealots. I don't have my early Stalker, which is weird. And then I'm researching my Warp Gate, getting a second assimilator and getting another pylon. So when that I put my probe here at the greatest time ever, because at the Xel'Naga tower, because I see these 2 Stalkers moving out. I'm thinking, uh-oh, I'm supply blocked because my macro is horrible. I'm freaking out because I don't like doing 1v1s where, like, this is. I think this was a tournament match, and I'm not going to reveal the end, but yeah, so I'm chrono boosting this Stalker, but this guy's a diamond level player, so he can, obviously anyone can even do this, just micro away and shoot. So I'm running back. I'm like, do I really want both my Zealots to die? Might as well let him chase me. So I'm chrono boosting the Stalker. Once the Stalker gets out, this is when he starts getting into a problem, because when he stops to shoot, my Zealots can get a hit on him. So this is perfect for me. I've got him on the run, and I'm constantly making probes, whereas his base, yeah, it's doing the same thing. He's just going into that Stalker heavy build. If anyone's watched my last video, you know Stalkers means bad business. And I think he killed, show units lost. Yeah, he killed 2 of my Zealots, and I killed 1 of his Stalkers. So we're kind of even, just a little bit more of a loss for me. But yeah, so I'm like going 3 gate now. I'm like, I don't think I should grab that Robo, but would have been a good idea for that Immortal. So instead, this guy's going 4 gate. 3 gate versus 4 gate. This is gonna be fun. So I see him again, because look at this. If he scouted this probe would have been dead. I would have never seen these attacks coming. It's so vital, and I just messed up really bad. 1 second. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Just had a little technical difficulty. But yeah, so as I was saying, this Xel'Naga Tower very important. And see here, I just noticed this. I'm making a fourth gateway, so it's basically going to be 4 gate against 4 gate. But he was unprepared here. I have the home field advantage, so I had one extra stalker warped in, and that one stalker makes all the difference. See, he lost one. I didn't even lose any. I think I just lost the shield on one. So I see that he's retreating, and I'm thinking, oh, this is the perfect opportunity to destroy his base. So, oh, and take an expansion, which is, I like that a lot. That's my own play, but I see a lot of people that just go one base with Protoss. But once you have the advantage, you know that you have the advantage. You go in for the attack and take an expansion. Even if the attack fails, hopefully you can get it out with, you know, get that attack going and make that player go on the defensive. If he goes on that defensive mode, he's not going to attack you for a while, allowing you to saturate this nexus or the first expansion, and allow you to get more units in him and out macro him eventually in the game. So now I'm moving all these stalkers, this one zealot and one sentry. So see, I'm doing something wrong. This guy's going. Well, we're kind of equal on army right now. He's got a couple more stalkers and a sentry and 2 more zealots. So I'm thinking, oh man, what am I doing? I did my replay analysis wrong. I didn't add any zealots right now. But I do have this expansion, which is going to give me a huge boost to my economy and allow me to support more warp gates. So here we go. I'm going to go for attack. I'm thinking he doesn't have as much as I do, but he's got these 4 zealots positioned nicely and these 2 sentries to get some force fields going wherever he wants. And still, I have this probe at this Xel'Naga, which is great, and I think I saw that little probe there. And yeah, so now I'm moving in more stalkers. Bad idea, Agerian, where are your zealots? I guess I'm not thinking correctly, but now that I have this expansion, I'm not... Okay, there's the probes going over. I can build a robotics facility. So now I move in these stalkers, and I see these stalkers on the ledge. So I'm thinking, okay, good. I can get some zealots, you know, up there, and it's all good. But I don't know that he has these 8 zealots. Uh-oh. That's going to be a problem for me. So, I'm very clever. I put a nice proxy pylon right beside the Xel'Naga Tower. And I wait, basically. I'm moving in my 4 zealots from there, and I know he doesn't have the expansion. Which, if I'm stalling him, see, I'm outside his base, and he's like, oh, should I risk the attack, should I not? He's staying in his defensive mode while I get this nice expansion. Look at all those juicy minerals being mined by me. That's just perfect. So, and then with this proxy pylon, I'm able to spawn in a ton more zealots and sentries. So now I think my army is pretty much, I think my army's better right now. No, we're sort of even. He's just got a couple more sentries and zealots. But there's some force fields blocking all my zealots. That's crazy. Just force fields everywhere. I don't know what's going on here, but my stalkers kind of have the edge on these guys, and his stalkers have edge on my zealots. So really tight right now, and this is a bad position for me because I can get trapped here. But I still have him kind of backed up into a corner, whereas so I'm winning with my stalkers just shooting out. So I keep warping in more zealots, which is good. I need that more zealot count because he's got more zealots than me. So I begin moving them up. I don't move my stalkers in, which was a bad idea by me. So I'm still stalling. I'm still getting as many probes from here as I can, and I'm getting immortals because I can support it with that. And let's just put down an extra gateway. So now I've got 5 gates in a robo compared to his 4 gates in a robo that's not producing anything. So that's my huge kind of advantage right now. But yeah, this is a really bad position because those zealots got in, and he can counter this pretty easily right now. But I still warping in stalkers, not good of me. But I have enough zealots to hold his zealots off for my stalkers to basically overrun him because of this proxy pylon. This kind of evens out the advantage he has of warping in units right there instead of me walking all the way. So here we go. This is our battle. It's a good idea to put your zealots in front of your stalkers because you don't want your stalkers just getting knocked off by those little zealots. Zealots are supposed to be the cannon fodder. Easy and simple as that. So keep those stalkers in back. But now I have way more zealots coming in because I have 5 gates. And just look at this expansion. How it's being saturated. I can support more gates. I can get 6 gate now. I got my observer out. See what he's doing. But here's a huge battle. Some force fields going off. Not an okay position because this immortal is kind of untouched right now. I move my stalkers back, but I'm basically putting them in a nice little circle here, and this proxy pylon obviously just giving me that huge advantage of just warping in 5 zealots at once, and then basically he's done for right now. trying to warp in some zealots on the edge, but it's already too late. I've got a huge amount of units compared to him, and he GG's, I GG. And that's it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that little video, and tune in next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright, thanks for watching.